Hi everyone, happy wonderful Monday to you. And on this day, I wish for you moments of peace, ease, and well-being for your different kind of happy. So we are going to break another myth today, and this myth actually keeps a lot of people from doing yoga, as well as creates a lot of conflict and frustration for people when they're actually engaged in the yoga pose. And the myth is this, that when we do yoga, the yoga pose is it, that it is the practice. The truth is, the yoga pose is not the practice of yoga. It is simply a place to practice yoga. Yoga being a much broader definition of the set of tools that we have available to allow us to be present in the moment, to enjoy the moment, and to receive the moment fully with mindfulness, with awareness, and without judgments and expectations of how the moment should show up and how we should show up. For example, when you engage in a yoga pose, the likelihood that that pose does not show up perfectly to your expectation is really high. So you can accept that first and foremost, but in the presence of something showing up not perfectly or not to your expectation, the mind will tend to react to the fact that it's showing up less than perfect. And you can fall into the old habit of listening to the reactive voices in your mind, or you can choose the yoga pose as a place to practice, learn to disengage from the old habitual reactions of the mind, to use the breath and to allow you to drop into the experience, to be present in the experience and to receive it completely and with mindfulness without listening to the old dialogue of, oh, I'm no good, I can't do this, I get, or the reactions of anger, frustration, whatever it may be that may be your habit of the past. So the yoga pose is not the practice, it's a place to practice. How you can translate that to your mindfulness moment experiences today will be to allow yourself to consider that every moment you're in is a yoga pose. Whether you're sitting in traffic, whether you're having lunch with a friend, whether you are in a meeting or having that really stressful conversation with your boss or a family member. That is your pose. And you can either let your mind take over and come up with a lot of judgments, frustrations, reactions, or you can use your breath and then allowing the breath to anchor you and to drop back into the experience without the energy that is required with all that unnecessary dialogue, and letting that breath take care of the moment and allowing yourself to come up with possibilities and solutions in that moment as you engage in it fully and receive it fully. The mantra I like to offer you to help in this experiment, or experience is breathe, relax, allow. So you come back to the breath as the gateway to dismantle from your previous pre-programmed reaction to help you drop into the experience of the moment. You relax in the moment as it shows up, and you allow for things to flow without identification that the outcome has to be this way, the situation has to be that way. And it's in that identification that we lose a lot of energy, because that's where we end up criticizing, critiquing, judging, separating ourselves from the experience instead of being in that experience, breathing, relaxing, and allowing for it to flow. Okay? So go forth as you find yourself in your poses today. Let it be a place for you to play, to explore, experiment, and experience the opportunities that show up in that moment by being fully present and aware, using the tool of breathe, relax, allow. Go forth, explore, experiment, and experience with love for yourself, laughter for life, and a lightness of your spirit so that you may enjoy your very own different kind of happy. Remember, we're very close to July 31st. I'm offering an intro to meditation open donation workshop that night from 6 to 8 p.m. It's a Friday night. And our full day celebration on August 1st, celebrating our 5-year anniversary with classes and workshops throughout the day, including a vegetarian lunch. Everything is open donation. So plan on joining us for that day. Door prizes available throughout the day. Those neat invitation cards that you can write your name to invite your family and friends to come to class. It could be your checkout person at the grocery store, your postman or postwoman, anyone you want to invite who could benefit from the experience of relaxation, yoga, meditation, a better way of living and enjoying their moments, enjoying their lives. Okay, so those cards, the first set I know have been picked up by y'all. That's so wonderful. Thank you so much. I am getting some new cards today, so they'll be available at the studio. Thank you so much for watching, and namaste.